What's good, future millionaires? We back with another banger, man. Shout out to everybody that say that part with me. I'm DecemberDeMarco, Fortune 500 marketer, and I'm just here to share my experience in these markets with y'all. First things first, come join our private investment community, private stock market game here on Facebook, a group with over 4,000 active investors. We taking off. I got a lot of my free 99 alerts in there. I'm giving out a lot of free successful plays in here that people have made six figures off of some of these plays. People have bought vehicles, people have taken vacations, people have done a lot of good things for their families, including myself. So make sure y'all come join this group. My assistant is working on getting everyone in here added today. So if you haven't joined by today, you might it might be a little bit too late. So also come follow me on Twitter at DecemberDeMarco, Fortune 500 marketer, digital marketing agency owner. If y'all got some marketing questions, problems, you need some solutions, hit me up. But now let's get into what we got, man. We got some very, very good news for the Shiba Inu holders. Now, I'll just say this. The market is very quiet when it comes to SHIB right now. Currently, we are down 1%. No one's talking about SHIB. Shout out to the entire Satama Inu army. I see y'all going crazy over there, up almost 50% today. But a lot of people have moved the hype and excitement over to different crypto projects, which is a good thing for Shiba Inu investors. And I'm going to tell y'all why. So if y'all recall a couple videos back, I showed y'all reasons, why we need the hype to die down when it comes to Shiba Inu. As the hype dies down, the finicky investors, or the people who just jumped in because of the hype, they don't know what's going on, they don't really know what they're doing, they're just jumping from project to project, those people will eventually begin to sell off their positions. And once they're all out, I believe we will see the institutions step in and we can finally see Shiba Inu go to the moon. Now I'm going to give you all a secret right here. I'm going to show you exactly how to basically day trade. I'm not now remember, this is not financial advice. You have to always do your own due diligence, etc., etc. And I'm not telling you to do this, but if you want to learn how to read the chart and know when you can buy and sell certain positions, now this would have been too small of a gain to do it on, but I just want to show y'all something here that can be very useful. Okay, let's see. So now you want to do this over a bigger time frame. So let's use a day chart actually, so we can see this a lot better. But what I want to show y'all is how to recognize supply and demand zones. So this is how basically you can know when to load up on your position and add more at the bottom. So you see we're here on a 15-minute chart just for, a smaller time frame. We'll go and take this on a bigger scale, but you can see this strong at the bottom of a downtrend right here. At the bottom of this trend, we got this solid green candle that's very bullish. This candle is called smart money. This is what we try to identify in the chart. We try to identify the positions where smart money enters the chart. So what we can see here is at the bottom of this downtrend, it stopped right there. We had this candle come in. Shout out to everybody reaching out to the channel. Y'all know I will get right back to y'all after this. We had a lot of people, sell off. Then, buyers stepped in all the way. Buyers stepped in here. Sellers tried to push it down, but the bulls, returned the buying pressure and basically bought it all the way back up here. So that gave us a clue that this was smart money, that basically this would be the bottom, that for this moment in the chart, that smart money doesn't want to let it drop below this point. So what we would have did if you wanted to add to your position is wait for the next candle to turn green for confirmation. So once you would have seen this next candle show up on the chart and it's showing green, because remember, a green candle opens here and it closes up here. So you could have, once you start seeing it turn green in this range, you could have bought anywhere in here and then just rolled up this way right here. But now I'm gonna show y'all how to identify when people will begin to sell off. So this is called a supply zone. So you see the candle at the top of this trend that began this sell off. So we were trading sideways, then we got a nice sell off. Right here, this candle from the top of this candle to the bottom of this candle is basically a supply zone. Anything over here, you see, it had a hard time. None of these candles made it above this area where this candle stepped in the chart, because this signified, this is where it wanted to sell off. So you see it tried to test this area right here. It failed to push down here, made new lows, went all the way down to here. Then smart money came and identified this was a good buying opportunity. Now, if we put a chart over this way, it's a little difficult to see from right here, but this candle in this section is almost similar to where we are with this new smart money candle. So we can continue to see right around in this range, smart money buys up Shiba Inu. So that's just what I want to get y'all to start to being able to recognize when smart money buys on a chart. So let's go to our day chart. So we can do the same thing here. Let me remove this. Okay, so we can go to our day chart. So we can see here we got a triple top forming right here. So that just shows us that the price wants to, you know, is testing this area right here, this 9 range. So it wants to break through, but every time it hits there, it fails. So what we can identify from here is that is the sell-off zone. That is the point where it sees trouble. It has trouble breaking, you know, dropping at 0. So you can estimate by looking at these charts that every time we see the price go up there, people may begin to sell off. So let's say if you identify this low area here, you buy in here. So remember I told y'all about smart money, the candle that is basically identifying or ending the trend. So you see this trend we have here is moving down, moving down, moving down. You see this large green candle that we got after this major red one? That is a signal or indication of smart money. Notice every time the price falls down in this area, it gets bought up. Every time it falls in this area, bought up. Every time it falls in this area, bought up. So I believe we might fall a little bit, you know, further along this, but then I believe we'll see a nice spike up and possibly reject off the 7s again and continue to push down to that 5 area. That's what I expect. Now, y'all know I called this out in a few videos. Go just watch my prior Shiba Inu videos to get a full understanding of everything that's going on. Trust me, that 30 minutes, 40 minutes that you might spend on those, you know, 4 or 5 videos are very, very helpful, and it'll bring you up to date on a lot of things. But, you know, this is a good sign, you know, because we know that it's doing what it's supposed to do, you know, and if we are solid, you know, like in the video I told y'all about yesterday, Shiba Inu is a buy and hold investment. It's something that you should be buying and holding for the future, or you can dollar cost average into it. So that way, once it hits a certain price, you'll make a lot more money. Now, if y'all are really trying to hit a home run, you have to be able to identify these low spots where smart money is buying in at. And that's where you have to load your bag. That way you can, you know, do what smart money's doing and, you know, make a few percent on the money and be able to, you know, sell some off to be able to recover some of your losses if you're in the hole, or just to make a little bit of profits if you know what you're doing. But this let's see what we got here. So if you'd have caught in from that bottom and identified if you would identify this as a bottom, that was a 50% gain. A lot of people aren't realizing we have opportunities to make 50% gains on Shiba Inu within 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This was 9 days. 9 days you could be making 50% gains on Shiba Inu if you knew how to trade the chart. A lot of people are asking, how are people still making money? Because they know what they're doing. They know how to read the chart. So this is what you have to do, you know, in order to recover those losses or start making some money. So this is an article just showing that for the 6 weeks straight, cryptocurrency sees 6 weeks straight, 6 straight week of inflows led by Bitcoin. So basically this article is just going over this is from Reuters. So it's an article just covering how a lot of new money from retail investors is coming into cryptocurrency. So for the 6 weeks straight, we are seeing, you know, a major inflow, and that's a good sign because that means a lot of new investors are coming. Now you have to remember, only 1 in 10 people currently invest in cryptocurrencies. So this is a article basically, I believe this is, yeah, so 10% basically of everyone is in the world is basically invested into cryptocurrency. In the United States, I believe we're at 14%. So you have to realize we still have a long way to go. You know, imagine once we see 20, 30%, you know, of the world invested into cryptocurrency, the market cap will be a lot larger, which will allow a lot of these projects like Shiba Inu to go a lot higher as well. So y'all can check this article out here. Just type in this title, 1 in 10 people currently invest in cryptocurrencies. Also, we have another article from Yahoo Finance that I found interesting. It says crypto is in the early stages of a long-term upward trend. And that's what I need y'all to understand, that we're in a long-term upward trend. This is not a short-term, thing. Yes, you can get lucky and, hit overnight with a couple plays, get some 100x gains on a couple plays. But a lot of people aren't hovering over the market, day in and day out like that. So either you need to make sure you're subscribed to the channel with your notifications on so you can see some of the plays that I'm calling out, or you need to be just really, fully indulged in this, market and the news and everything that's going on. So the vast majority of money managers remain cautious on cryptocurrency investing, despite some big name investors putting their money behind digital coins, according to one analyst. Speaking at Yahoo's Finance All Market Summits Plus, Fairled Strategies founder Katie Stockton said crypto adoption still remains in the very early stages, with limited institutional money flowing into the space. Now, imagine once we get an influx of this institutional money, it's going to be ridiculous. Once we start seeing big banks and big firms and stuff like that pouring more and more money, especially into some of these altcoins, it's a wrap, y'all. Us that have took the faith to get into them early, it will pay off for us. So we just got to stay down for the come up. So I highly encourage y'all to check out this article as well. I also pulled up my tweet sentiment analyzer to understand, to get an idea of what the market's feeling about SHIB. So here's some tweets that you can see if y'all want to check this out. You can freeze this and grab the website here. Just type in sentiment viz tweet sentiment visualization tool, and it'll pull this up for you. And you can just basically see live tweets from today, how the overall market feels about SHIB. So here's a tweet that says, okay, so it's just basically promoting SHIB. So a lot of people still promoting SHIB. Just you might not see it, so that's one thing I want y'all to keep in mind too. If you're feeling a little down and you don't know if the community's still strong, come check out this sentiment tool and see the different people on Twitter that are still talking about SHIB. So a lot of people talking about Saitama Inu and Shiba Inu together. So my next video today, make sure y'all stay tuned for that. It will be on Saitama. Okay, so yeah, a lot of still positive sentiment. This is how you can just see this quickly. You see this chart, we have this quadrant we have a, this upper half here and the lower half. On the right half of the quadrant is all positive things basically. What actually the more to the right we see it, the more positive it is. And this just shows active or subdued, which just mean, are they basically calm about it, relaxed, are they excited, are they alert about it? So you can see people are excited, people have a pleasant, happy feeling about SHIB, they're relaxed, they're calm, and it's definitely being actively talked about right now. So have faith, just stay down for the come up, as I like to say, man. Also, if you want to represent during the meantime, come check out the Shiba Inu merch we have here. All you have to do is go to Etsy.com and Etsy.com/StockGoatClass. Come check out what I got here, or you can just go to Etsy.com and type in Crypto Goat, and you'll see some of the high quality gear that we have in. All 5-star reviews on this merchandise. I have everything in this store of Shiba Inu, so I highly recommend y'all come check it out, man. That's all we got for this video. Catch y'all on the next one, and we are out.